Hello, everyone. I recently did a teaching called The Red Heifer and the End of the Age, and I wanted to clear up some confusion that seems to be out there in some of the comments, both on YouTube and Facebook. I want to make it very clear that I support both the law of God. I'm not a lawless person. I'm 100% into the front of the book, as I like to call it. That's never going to change. I'm a full Bible person. And also, I fully believe in the Levitical priesthood. I totally understand the prophets and the promise of God when he said the sons of Zadok are going to serve at the temple in the millennium, or when that third temple is built on the physical level. What I was trying to say was that we cannot put so much focus and energy into looking for the Jewish people to build a third temple, because that is not where the Melchizedek priesthood focuses. When Yeshua died, he gave us the opportunity to go into the Holy of Holies and to be crowned as priest in his kingdom of a higher priesthood that operates in tandem and parallel. So the Melchizedek priesthood does not invalidate the Levitical priesthood, it substantiates it and it crowns it. And so, much like Yeshua was very misunderstood when he was talking about the temple being destroyed and he would raise it back in 3 days, and all of the religious people were very, very offended, thinking that he was disrespecting the temple, when in fact he was not talking about the Levitical temple. He was putting emphasis on a higher temple, the temple that is right here. And so that's all I felt like God wanted me to do, was to put the focus back where it really needs to be. Not that we shouldn't study the Levitical system or the temple system. It's beautiful. The symbolism is extraordinary. The entire apocalyptic book of Revelation surrounds the language of the Melchizedek temple system. And there's so much connection there. But one cannot be studied at the detriment of the other. The Melchizedek is higher, the Levitical is lower. They're both needed, they're both valued. And so I hope that this clears up a little bit of confusion. And also, I just want to say thank you to those of you out there that were confused, and in the spirit and the love of the Messiah, of that higher priesthood, you simply asked the question on Facebook or on YouTube and allowed me to respond. We should always be in that spirit of love and that spirit of cooperation, that when we're confused or we're not 100% sure, we simply ask the question. We as believers don't throw out accusations. We don't presume. We don't throw rocks at people. We don't use sarcasm. Oh, Jim must be this or must be that. We simply all maintain the body of Christ's love, because there's people coming in that are on these Facebook pages that are, for the very first time, if they don't see the love of Christ, they're simply going to go somewhere else. So remember, we are all ambassadors of the Messiah Yeshua, the King of righteousness. We too should stay righteous, should stay dignified. Thank you guys, and shalom, and we'll see you in the next video. And I will be teaching on this topic early next year, Lord willing. So I'm excited about bringing the Melchizedek teaching. But for now, I hope that clears up the misconceptions.